Hello everyone, welcome to this video, and yep, we're doing each now what if Izuku had white and became a villain.
Yo, I got to
So
do my usual
basic
intro.
yeah, and also I'm here at loss.
Yo, I forgot to do my usual intro.
Anyways, so of course we know Izuku's life is gonna go to canon, but key thing is All Might shut this man down, but he doesn't lose to Sludge Villain this time. So of course, Izuku is just like just devastated and everything. But this is when we go to his mindscape, and Izuku just sees basically White Ichigo, aka White, that's there.
Bro, I'll be tracking this. I can just picture the voice saying, "Hi, kid. How you doing?"
Which Izuku's like, who are you?
Oh, I'm Whitey. I am you, but not you. I am the power that lies within inside of you.
Izuku's like, wait, I have power?
Yes, this whole time you had power, but you never knew. Your weak mentality as the king haven't really manifested itself
Yeah, but
because how pathetic you are.
yeah, because Izuku's like. Of course, Zuko is like it's like because I'm pathetic. So of course, it's like thinking how this man was pathetic and basically letting people stomp on him and everything.
Bullied him, letting him just know he's a pushover.
Which of course, Zuko's like, no more of that.
Oh, so you finally started to grow a backbone.
Yes,
That fucking time, kid. Now, let's become one once again. Shall we?
which Zuko's like, sure. And with this, and also, we're going to be villains because we might as well become the king of this world.
You know, kid, I'm more of an anti-hero.
He's
But
like,
you make it king.
I mean,
Doesn't sound too
anti-heroes can are good as villains anyway.
pretty much.
Like, look at Venom. He's an anti-hero, but hey, my man can do the villain part way better than any villain I've seen.
Pretty much.
I mean, of course, basically, but Izuku said we could be anti-hero, but we're gonna be more of the villain side.
You gonna eat people?
It's like yes,
Good. Now, I got this tingling feeling. You might well, you might well grow a group to at least have some friends here and there.
allies.
Yes. Yeah. So, you got any place do you want to search?
It's like I actually have multiple places. I want to form my own group though before I make an alliance though.
Well, you know, kid, I'm gonna tell you this. When you find a group, number them. It's gonna be hard to remember who they are and who came first. So just number from I say a group of four is gonna be you and three others. That would be good enough.
But Izuku's like, I agree with that.
Now, hurry off. We got to find your rat tat groups.
Yeah, which of course, and also before that they become one, of course. And which
And
of
now they searching for people to join. Because they all got numbers. Let's see who's number one. Oh shit.
Mirror.
All right. All right. So Midoriya, he's talking to his other half, and they catch a smell of blood,
Mm-hmm.
and it's not any normal blood. It's like weird. It smells like the blood smells fiery, but
Mutated.
liquid. It yes, and it's giving off this weird feeling of H, which is these like, oh, oh, this is good. So, hey, White,
Which why it's like,
uh,
what is it?
you think we already fought the first member?
Yeah, we most definitely did.
All right, so we changed POV. So, Mirror, she's being experimented on by the scientists.
The doctor.
Well, yes, Doctor. Who the fuck would this be? Ah, fuck, this
Dr.
random doctor
Uchiko,
for.
obviously. There's only one doctor, it's Dr. Uchiko.
I low key forgot who the fuck it was. I was gonna say some random ass one for all doctor.
You said one for
All for one doctor. All for one doctor. Bro, it's these fucking YouTubers, bro. It's these fucking YouTubers that fucking up my memory of one for all and all for one, bro. When I start watching the
This
YouTubers,
is funny. This is gold.
like, well, I should start watching them with like the moment they say all for one is one for all. I should get off the video right then and there.
You should get off the video. You have to get off the video now.
Yeah. So Dr. Uchiko, one of all for one's doctor, is experimenting on her. He trying to figure out how he felt to create this girl a normal, but what she didn't know, she is a normal, but she still has the normal reproductions and yeah, the reproduction system does go into the uh go into the system where you eat the food and your liver. Yeah, reproduction system connects to everything, doesn't it?
Probably, yeah, yeah.
Probably does. I ain't no goddamn
We're not experts at this, so don't add
medic,
us.
but
Don't add us. We're not experts at this here.
yeah, but I know it does connect to your connect to your stomach. I know that for a fact in your liver. I think.
Anyways,
So he's trying to change. Well, he thinking that her body can't contain the power, so he's basically pumping her full of some bullshit. I don't know.
yeah, but of course,
Strength enhancement.
probably. But of
This
course,
one
this
they
is
hear a
when
lot of explosions.
I'll say this is when we see Izuku there.
Hello. Oh,
Then
what you doing to
then
this?
he realizes is also White tells him, "Oh yeah, this is the doctor that stole your quirk, by the way."
Oh, we're gonna have some fun. But first, let me well have some fun myself. Hello there. Are you? Who are you?
Basically,
This is when Dark. This is when Doctor. Wait, who are you gonna play?
I say that
Story
I'll
or the Doctor?
I'll go mirror. So
Girl, she's not a talker. She basically a person who stays silent all the time.
yeah, but I mean because she doesn't trust it, and plus she doesn't trust the doctor for anything.
She really don't trust doctors unless it's a doctor that she will know of, and the only doctor she know of is Recovery Girl, which is she knows her reputation, so she can trust Recovery Girl. But between Midoriya and the Doctor, who would you be?
Midoriya, because her healing ability is
All
way better.
right. Who are you, kid?
Yeah, of course. This man's like, you don't remember me. I'm Izuku Midoriya, the kid you took the quirk away from.
The kid or what now? Oh, I do that. I do that to a lot of kids. I don't remember your. Wait, green hair, right?
He's like, well, that's changed. You can clearly see.
Oh, you don't. I didn't.
But he would question,
How's
like,
it?
why does it look like Masters?
Yeah, like I was getting to that point. Yeah, I was getting to that point. I think I was getting to that point.
I don't think you were.
I don't know. I was stuttering a little bit playing his character. Like I had to make the stuttering there so I can make it more believable.
I
Like
mean,
what?
go ahead.
Like
You can still do
how?
it. Go ahead.
What? Oh, huh? But how? Your hair looks like master. How do you have a quirk?
It's like, oh. It's not a quirk. I just became something way more powerful than you humans.
Well then, if that's the case, I can amend you as your creator. Which is, we all know how all of them have that fucking fail safe in them
Mm-hmm.
to follow orders.
But of course, Izuku, of course, just I mean, according to Doctor Game, you control it. But man, Izuku just basically infects, basically mirror with hollow powers.
I mean, like the doctor have control, but he don't have complete control, so he can still defy his orders.
Yeah, but of course, Mirror's defying it. But then Izuku, of course, made it worse by putting the hollow in there, or by giving her hollow powers, which complete rejection.
So that's when the staff and the skull come from.
Yep.
Good, good. I never covered that part, did I? In our
No, no, no,
conversation when
no,
we
no, no.
recorded.
You never did.
Thank you for putting it in there. I forgot all about the staff.
Yeah, Saf and Cole coming in there, and of course, Mirror's like, "You try to control me."
Damn it! So this man tries to awaken the incomplete hollows.
Incomplete,
What?
no moose, not hollow.
Yeah,
Oh my
thank you for
goodness!
saying that, bro.
I know Doctor Uchi.
Oh,
I know Doctor Uchi had hollows. Ah.
I would be surprised if he did at this point in time. Hold up, I'll be back, bro. I got to go bang my head on the wall for like.
Ah. Oh my god! Ah. 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 My goodness! Oh my god! That's funny. My god! I'm dying of laughter. Anyways, so as he tried to say, basically he released the incomplete no moves. I believe that's what he was trying to say.
I kept trying to talk, but I kept trying to talk, but I couldn't unmute myself.
Yeah. Anyways, yes, of course, man. But they all failed. But of course, let's say she goes, wait. I can give you an alliance with my master. He has very good connections.
Let's see. Your master have good connections, but I mean, technically, that this girl look. What country are you from? So he looks at Mara. She didn't talk. She just she just wrote something in the air and it stayed there. She
Mm,
said Europe.
mm,
Yeah, Europe.
yep. Yeah. So of course, but of course, this man Zeus like, she probably has good connections too. But of course, this man Doctor Uchi goes, wait, my master's name's All for One. He's All Might's arch nemesis, which Zuko's like, All Might's arch nemesis. That's perfect, actually.
You know what? I'll make you alive. But Midori looks at him. Create your creations without human bodies. I don't like. Well, even though I am a fan of smelling blood, my human mentality just it's disgusting how you use a human
Which of
as
course
the
Doctor Uchi
test of.
goes like, but I already made too many. It's like, then Zuko's like, then you already have enough, so you better stop now.
And if I smell a new human smell on you, that is not artificially created. Oh, God, so help me, I will let Mira have her way in killing you, and I'm pretty sure that will not be pretty. You and me both know that.
Mm-hmm.
Doctor.
Anyways, so of course he leaves the doctor, of course, and he tells Awful. So Doctor Ichigo tells Awful One about his new ally that he has, and he's very powerful.
Yes. And, well, wait, is Awful One and Deku going to clash at one point?
They have no reason to really clash, because the enemy of my enemy is my friend. At this point, it's like Awful One's like, the guy who also wants All Might dead. That's perfect. Awful does not care as long as he wants to kill All Might. He wants to kill All Might. That's a good, perfect ally for him.
Pretty much.
And also, the doctor would mention he looks like he basically will mention that he looks like All for One in his prime.
And that gave Awful One more motivation to recruit Midoriya.
In his future squad.
Yes. So Awful One. Okay. All right, I'm good now. So Awful One basically mentioned that. Okay, I got to keep a good relationship with this fellow.
It's like, wait, isn't that the key you took the quirk from at the age of 4?
Yes, yes, it is.
It's like, I mean, his quirk is useful. His quirk was useful, interesting, and he has more power. And he's not human anymore. Quite interesting.
Dr. Uchiko, you have went beyond my expectations of creating an ally. Congratulations, you've just been promoted to Prime Evil Doctor. You get more access to my equipment.
Yeah,
You can say.
which of course, Dr. Uchiko is very proud at this point. He kind of thanks Midori.
Yep.
Anyways, so of course this is when we get to maximum security prison.
Underneath the Pentagon. Is y'all wondering why? Well, just to know, the person that Midori is recruiting is she's been alive. She's been alive during the All For One era.
Yeah, and All For One and this person had a lot of clashes.
Yep. Are we going to age her up?
I mean, age her up. She's already aged up as it is.
Yeah. I mean, like during the fight with All For One. Should we make her a little older? Or keep her the same age?
A little older. A little bit.
Oh, so she should be around 18 to 17, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, she ARB.
So of course, no, Nikki, of course, is just in her like solitary confinement. Obviously, she's definitely in solitary confinement.
Maximum security solitary confinement. Fucking bro, it's not even that normal solitary confinement. You know how?
Wait, hold up, take over. I'll be back.
Alright, like I was saying, it's not even that normal solitary confinement. She's in a room pure white. What court canceling cuffs. Court canceling like everything around her is court canceling. And it's made to withstand the most biggest blows. It is made to withstand a lot of blows. But we all know how a hollow hollow can just walk straight through walls and destroy a lot of shit because they're just going to destroy a lot of shit for fun. So we see Midoriya and Mira looking at the Pentagon because they caught word from sources because All For One's never going to tell anyone the person he fought against and damn near lost against. I mean, if it weren't for the United States, interfering with their. Nothing else. If the all the other countries interfering with their battle, yeah, all for one would have lost. So Midoriya and Mira, they goes in gun blazing. They give an absolute no fucks. Mira using her lava and hollow powers to the greatest degree what she can do right now because she still training on using them. Midoriya, well, he's doing absolute anarchy and unpredictableness, which is yeah, unfathomable, like just stressful for everybody. So they go and meet. Well, they see a
I'm
cell.
back.
Okay,
What I
what
miss?
happened? Well, I said they got to the Pentagon. Uh, and Midori got word from unknown sources that someone's being kept in the Pentagon. I think I didn't explain that part. Uh, they are at the Pentagon, and they are causing complete anarchy right there at this moment in time.
And no
And
one
you
is
came
able to
back at
stop them. They try to use quirk resistant anything, but it is not working because they don't have quirks. I mean,
pretty much.
Mika
No,
does. Mika does, but those quirks turn to abilities after she became a hollow at this point.
pretty much. And she's in a quirk canceling room. She has cuffs, belt. Just imagine any type of clothing or chain or thing that can she's also in constantly inhaling quirk canceling gas.
And also, of course, this is when, Izuku comes in and it's like, oh, are you Nikki, right?
She looked up at him, but she didn't say shit. She's like, "Are you?" Like, she didn't say shit at first, and then she asked, "Who are you?"
Yes, my name is Izuku Midori, and I'm here to offer you freedom.
Freedom, you say? What do I get in return if I accept your offer?
Like, oh, you become something that's not human, beyond
I'm already
human.
not human. I'm already half immortal.
He's like, yeah, but you have quirks. I don't.
Don't you have a quirk or don't you not? Because if you haven't noticed, I'm in a room that counts out quirks.
He's like, I'm
Every
not. It
panel
was
you
his
see on the wall.
keywords like, I'm not human. I don't rely on your stupid quirks.
Well then, if I, well, if you get me out and, well, like I said, get me out of this place and guarantee that you will without, well, people dying. Well, I say me die because if you haven't noticed, I'm skin and bones. I don't have none of my old muscle mass.
And it was just like, oh,
I
don't worry
got
about.
damn fat.
Which of course is like, don't worry about that. I got that covered. Which, of course, he gives her basically turns her to basically a Espada at this point,
But
which
she
she
bursts out.
regains everything
What?
and more.
Yes. What Midori asked how did she get in here?
I mean, he would ask. There's no question. There's stories. There's legends. So it's obviously why
Look,
she's in
don't
here.
forget what? He
There's
obviously
story.
knows why she in there.
That bro. If she's well, all for one, she's not forgotten.
Yeah, and there's yeah, she's been forgotten.
I mean, she became forgotten, but hey, every person, anyone in that fucking person knows about it.
Everybody, yep. The moment you become a member of the Pentagon, you instantly be notified of the most wanted criminal in the whole entire planet.
So Zuko already knows damn near everything.
They
So
search the archive.
and everything, which of course Nikki turns to a Espada. Which how does she feel turning to a Espada?
She feels better. She feels like she's stronger than she was in the prime. And she asks, "How did you do this?"
And Izuku's like, as I'm said, I'm not human.
So you changed my body structure, huh? Good. Now I can finally kill that awful one guy.
He's like, technically that all for one guy is our ally, but but the key thing is, try anything funny. If you try something funny, I'll let you kill him.
Good. But I gotta ask you, do you know how the battle ended? Do you see it on the records? Or does it end with me being defeated by him?
He's like,
But
yeah.
like they put it, they changed it to where it says all for one defeated her.
He's
They
like,
changed
yeah.
it because they
I'm
didn't
just
want
like,
because they didn't want
this
their
is when,
interference.
this one, of course, is like, I know that those records are bullshit. You're a lot stronger. Judging by how you were before, how much shit they had put you through, you're way more dangerous than All for One can ever be.
Yeah, I can die from being incredibly wounded, and they probably noticed that fact a long time ago. But because of all the torture they put me through, they couldn't kill me.
Yeah.
So who's the other girl with you? I can sense she's running amok up above ground.
He's like,
Even in my weakened state, I can still feel your presence.
I'm just like, oh, she's another member of our little family we have here.
So she's number one, huh?
Yep, she's number one. Well, technically, she's number one. One, but that doesn't mean you can be. Doesn't mean you can't be stronger than her.
No. So she's like, to be honest, I really don't care who's strongest. I just want to know, just when is this recording happening?
It's like, well, we only need one more member.
All right then. Well, do you have? Well, I gotta ask you a question. Do you have Army Six? Okay, I'm gonna tell you this. There's a girl, even though I can feel her presence. There's a girl in New York City who's getting bullied by her whole class. Even though I was underground, I could still see the world through my eyes. Unlimited is a very good thing, but also very bad if you see what the hell's happening. She's being bullied. Her parents hate her. They want to kill her. Her class want to kill her. She's quirkless.
Which
And
Izuku, you can tell he's pissed about that. Ha ha ha.
the New York number one hero basically ruined her hopes. She's about to jump up a building right now.
Which, of course,
Yeah, you gotta catch her.
Izuku immediately saves her. Like, literally, flash steps to New York, literally, that fast.
On the highest building. She was on the highest building, by the way.
Yeah, which, of course, Shinji's like, wait, who are you?
My name is Izuku Midoriya. And I was just like you.
Yeah, which, of course, Shinji can tell from the eyes, like, you really are just like me, but I can tell you have someone that at least cares about you.
Yes. Well, they are a little group, but we all care for each other like family. I gotta ask, do you want to become a part of my family?
Which Jinx agrees immediately.
Good, good, good. No. He puts his hand over her face and I don't even know how Great Hollow's like.
I mean, basically, transfers. Basically, it's like a transfer thing.
Yeah. So she become one, and he said, "I'm gonna." So he said, "You can fly now, and I'm gonna take you to the other two." And that's when he flashes just back to see the Pentagon being exploded, not by like it's being destroyed by a goddamn dragon.
Let me
What does
guess. Is
Midoriya
Nikki the
do
fucking
after she sees
dragon?
a dragon? She turned into a dragon.
Which, of course,
Well, is that a
this
dinosaur?
man's like impressive.
And she's like, so she transforms and holding the person who, somehow managed. to become immortal, to live for so goddamn long. Don't ask how, but he lived for so damn long. She's basically holding him by his neck and saying, "How are you still alive? I thought you would have died by now."
It's like, it's like, I mean, I have mercy extras just in case, precautions just in case you get out. But you're not supposed to be this strong.
Oh, well, I was gonna break out eventually. It just the place was cozy, and also, yeah, the 300-year long 300-year long old quick killing devices have worn out 5 hours ago before the other two came. I was just regaining my strength. But I don't need to no more. I'm gonna get you a quick and easy death. Oh, when she said quick and easy death, that was the most agonizing death because she slowed time down for this man
Damn.
and tortured this man. It was those I mean, if you strong enough, you can see that this man is literally dying in slow motion.
Which
But
Izuku's
if you
like,
not but
Izuku's just laughing. He
and
gives no
then White
fucks.
just straight up said, yep, and White said, "Kid, she slowed down time.
It's like,
This is awesome."
Izuku's like, yeah, no, we got very strong members. It's
But Izuku, if you can slow down time, what other bullshit can she do?
like probably a lot more. I also think the hollow powers we gave her probably a lot more too.
And here I thought Jinx was the strongest, but sounds like she is the strongest. I don't know.
It's like, I
Right.
mean, no, I mean, it doesn't matter who's the strongest. Those three girls are probably equal at most.
Yeah, but from what I see, she's more of a torture and interrogation person.
It's like, yeah, and Jinx is more of like, you fuck with her, you die.
And Mara, she's more of a strategist, a tactician. What a perfect family. That's all thrown up. It is what it is. So,
Yeah, so of course, this is
Commodore,
when they get a call from the League of Villains. You know,
hello, this is, okay. Hello, this is Izuku registration and proof of insurance. May I help you?
he's like, this is when Shigaraki's like, so you're Master's new ally, I heard.
Yes, Izuku, yeah, this is Izuku groupmate. Yes. So I'm gonna ask you, who the fuck are you?
He's like,
How you know my number?
oh, I'm Tomura Shigaraki's Master Successor.
Oh, so what do you call me for?
He's like,
I'm in the middle of destroying the Pentagon right now.
this
I
is,
mean, not me, but the other are destroying the Pentagon.
it's like,
So what you doing?
we're going to do an attack on the USJ, and All Might will be there.
I'm in. I, I'm in. Is there okay? What class is going there?
Class 1A with a guy with everyone including a guy named Katsuki Bakugo.
Oh,
Two for the
we're
price
getting
of
some more
one. That's two
motivated.
for the price of one.
Yep, and because I somehow made Nikki half omnipotent, she just grinned and said, "Don't worry, Scratchy." Or no, she said, "Don't worry, handyman. We gonna be there, whether you like it or not, because I have a bone to be picking with a certain family."
Oh man, what? Which fan? Who?
Oh, it's the Yaga Roses.
Oh, damn.
She used to be a, she used to be a member of that family.
Wait, her name
Said
was Mika
she used to be.
Yararozu.
That's her original name, but they disowned her.
Well, it's raps. She Momo's older sister or younger sister?
Oh, Momo's the younger. Momo is the she well she is the that you can say the big sister, but she's more of an ancestor now
Anyways, so
because this girl was supposed to be the head of the clan until her brother betrayed her and her parents got rid of her.
which of course, this is when everyone comes in. You know, in the day of the attack, and being able the League of Villains, preparing. But this is when they see, which they see four overpowered ass motherfuckers come in the fucking room. Bro, I swear to you, when Izuku came in the room, everyone bowed. Every one of those villains bowed, like they were bowing to all for one.
Hmm, this is new. I never had anything about to me before.
So of course, Shigaraki's
So,
like,
when are you going to the USJ?
it's like, oh, we're going there right now. Kirigiri's sending us there.
Good, good. Now, let either of you have beef with anybody there. Make it known now, so we will get that over with during the fight. Or if you want to kill them, it's up to you.
It's like, yeah,
Or you just want to run there.
we have a weapon to kill. To kill All Might, well, it's called Nomu. Which, oh no, Mika's instantly knows that because she's a Nomu.
So she just rose right in the air. What number is it?
It's like, the Shigaraki's like, it's like, yeah, it's number 1000.
Oh, she said, oh, continue. I have nothing wrong with that one.
Yeah, which, of course. Anyways, just like, this is when Mizuku's like, yeah. I can boost your Nomu up a little bit. Make it have better fight against All
Now,
Might.
yeah, I'm worried, but I want to, even though this thing is made to kill All Might, I want to test the ropes to see what we have to do to make it the next one stronger in. Because this one have no fighting style. Because we based it off of All Might. I have a backup one that has a fighting style and a
Like,
lot more nimble.
it's like smart, but there's one problem with that.
Go ahead, please tell me.
It's like all your Nomus are made from humans, which humans
They
are
are.
very fragile creatures.
Who the fuck? And he said, "Who the fuck is the doctor again?"
Dr. Uchiko.
Oh, oh, oh. No wonder most of them died.
It's like
Now I get it. Well, I can make an artificial one. We can get an artificial one
this is like,
later.
it's like, or if you want, I can fuse some of my hollow powers into to the Nomu. Very few, but they'll be way more powerful.
No, that would be too easy. I want to see them grow. I mean, even though that's not a villain thing, but I want to see them grow stronger. So when they at their strongest, we can break their spirit.
But Suzuki's like, I like your style. Anyways, so of course they go to see USJ, and of course, and when Bakugo sees Izuku, he's like, Deku, why is he here? We're villains. What?
And this is when right before Midoriya speak, this is when Nika she said, "Is there a Yaga Rose somewhere around here?"
I mean, Mira.
Mira just silent.
Oh, Nika. Oh, Nika. Oh, damn.
Nika asked, "Is there a Yaga Rose around here?"
It's like, which of course, Momo's like, it's like, wait, is that you, sister?
No, 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 no. This girl is over 300 years old. Momo doesn't know about her.
It's like, who? My name's Momo, Yaga Rose. Who are you?
You don't need to know about that and how I know of you, but let's have a little friendly chat.
Yeah.
Kodaguri, teleport us, please.
Which, as I was like, there's no way I'm gonna let you take my students.
We will see about that.
Which, as I was putting to work on most of these villains,
Yep.
which,
So we cut from Aizawa's point of view to Midoriya's point of view when against Bakugo.
yeah, which Bakugo getting the life beaten out of him, literally. Like, Izuku's not holding anything back. He's like, you are a piece of trash anyway. You the next number one hero? I can see this the Toroki being a better hero than you.
Damn! Damn! That's a destroyer right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's destroying your pride.
Yeah, because it's like, I mean, there's so many people with so much potential. Tokuyami, even Yaga Rose could be better than you if she had confidence. But of course, you just wasted potential because you're just a bully in a school of heroes.
Damn it! Why?
Of course, why what?
Why? Why are you doing this?
It's like, isn't it obvious? I mean, I'll give you some of this. Maybe take a swan dive off a roof, and you probably will find out that information.
And when Bakugo heard that, bro, everything just like he just froze stiff. He just stopped working at that point in time. So this is when we change POVs to Nika. Which is said, Momo Yagarozu, the current heir of the Yagarozu house, correct?
Yeah, I was like, yes. Who are you? Like she's scared.
My name is my name is Nika, and I am. This is who else will be there?
Jiro, Yamanari.
All right, Jero and Kaminari was there.
I mean, Kaminari was with them before in the original USJ, so I'm not going to change that.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about him because he went dumb there.
Yeah. Anyways,
So this is when they tried to attack, but she grabbed Kaminari, slammed his head to the ground, and she looked at Jiro, and she just knocked her out.
Mom was
By throwing
creating
her
a
into a
lot of
rock.
shit.
She created a lot of shit, but then this is when Nika just appeared in front of her with her hand over her throat and sent her back against the wall and said, "Stop using that damn quirk of yours. It's not going to help you." But I'm gonna tell you some important information about. Do you have any siblings?
She's the only child at this point.
Okay. Had you ever noticed that there's a dark cloud or history that your parents want to hide from you or something?
She's like, yeah,
How they
I asked about my ancestor, but they never told me about it.
How far back have they gone?
It's like over 200 years.
So they haven't went. So they. Oh. Was there a person called Nicole, Nikolai Yagarozu in your history, right?
It's like, yes.
Whoa, that's my brother.
This my mom was like, what?
You see, little one, little heir of our family. The great bloodline of the Yaga Rose used to be different from what they are now. We used to be, well, one of the strongest, if not the strongest clan on this planet that no one can match against. I myself fought the king, well, he calls himself the king, of villains. I would have won against him if it weren't for my brother, the war government, and all the other countries teaming up against me to defeat me. All because my, all because my brother and my quote unquote mother and father wanted me dead because I was too strong. Because had you ever noticed that your parents don't really want you training that much?
I think, yeah, it's just I'm strong the way I am, but I know I'm not.
That because you are kind of you know how reincarnation works, right?
Yes,
You are kind of like a reincarnation of me myself. The myself before I became who I am now. And you noticed that your growth was fast even if you never really trained it hard, correct?
normal nods. Basically having that Ichigo progression.
Yep. And because you are somewhat like my reincarnation, you also have the powers that I have. Not the watered down version of my power. You have clairvoyance, telepathy, mass regeneration, curation, and destruction. Also with a few other special abilities that I love to call destroying. I mean, destroyer abilities and angelic abilities that you will soon figure out. They will come naturally over time. The more you train, the more you'll realize it. But I'm gonna tell you this: the Yagarozu family is corrupted. They are no longer the noble family that used to be over 1,000 years ago. Even way before I was born. Our great ancestors wanted peace and love for our family, but they changed it once my brother came. Now they only care for strong. I wouldn't put it past. I wouldn't put it past myself, my dear little. Well, what do I call you?
Basically, just call him
Er,
my dear mama.
My dear Momo. I wouldn't put it past you to see if your mother's. I wouldn't put it past them to have to already be planning on creating another child. Have your mother ever gotten sick any of these days? Correct.
Momo nods.
That's for what I heard and from what I saw, that's morning sickness from when a person is having a baby. I never experienced it myself, but from what I've seen is if a girl gets sick in the morning, she's most likely pregnant. Oh, Mama, I'm gonna tell you this and I'll tell you this fast, my dear Mama. Become strong. Strong enough to where they cannot, fuck with you. And because you are somewhat like my reincarnation, even though we are two different beings, but we have the same potential and the powers, you can most definitely destroy that place that you live in and take over as a head yourself. I mean, would you like to? I mean, you can contact me because we connected by blood. Because all relative of the Yagarozu family can communicate through blood. So you can contact me and find information that your family is withholding from you. Till then, Momo. Till then. So she just knocks Momo out and leaves.
And here, of course, all might shows up.
Oh my, you're finally here.
Who says that?
Long time no see.
Oh, Daria says that.
Yes, Midoriya says that. I'm pretty sure he's the only one who would say it like that, right?
Yeah, and
Yeah, he would.
of course, All Might's like, will recognize me. He's like, "You're that kid."
Oh, yes, I am. Midoriya having a Midoriya having a smile on his face. Now, we both know that this may or may not kill you, but we're going to send it after you anyways. Number, do what you do.
Which the Nomu is, violating All Might. Which, of course, this man Izuku tells no, Izuku's like, "Oh, aim for his weak spots."
It's the left side of his stomach.
Which
Yeah, it's the no, it's the right.
it just focused on that. Which All Might is getting bodied.
And Midori said, you know, I think it was even a more overpowered idea combining both of those gnomes together. And Shigaraki said, well, combining the one with martial arts and speed was the one with power. Yeah, that's a pretty good combo.
Yeah,
But that thing has to die because I ain't trying to have humans as slaves. This don't know what be good. It is weird. Now I think about it.
yeah. Anyways, so of course, this is when they see like Shove Token anyway. It's like, yeah, Paul went up to number one. And he was like, "God damn it was just getting
Well,
good."
yeah, no. Yep. And this is when All Might, well, the fight starts to go as in canon
Yeah, but
somehow because All Might got that extra confident
if
boost.
but Zuko gave him a final. No, I'll say this. Zuko gave Nomu a gift, a little bit of a gift.
Since when?
I'll say it was to transfer some hollow powers. If the Nomu bit All Might, which the Nomu did.
It did.
Yeah, it did. Like right as he did the plus ultra smash, it bit All Might,
Damn.
which basically that bite basically transfers some Hollow DNA into All Might, and
Oh damn.
which it's not just it's now is corrupting this man's one for all.
A lot of sparks you have left.
I mean, it's one for all either way. So it kind of connects him to the space, the vintage world anyway.
No. Does it? What? Huh?
No, no,
I thought
and
it was. Even though it's.
no,
I.
any
I.
user of one for all
What?
is connected to the vintage world. So All Might was a past user, so either way, he's connected.
No. Okay. Keep going.
So of course, All Might know he won, but he felt something was off. And Izuku's smiling. He's like, I hope you like the gift, All Might. Let's see if what happens when their single piece becomes corrupted.
Now he look at Shigaraki, and he look around and see that all the villains are rounded up by All Might. The ones who are not rounded up is the people who just fought back against All Might, which is hey, he's not fast enough to blitz the other two.
Mm-hmm.
I see the other three. He's not fast enough to blitz those three.
So of course,
So Midoriya asked him, "You have fun?"
sure, so yeah, that was fun.
Well, the girl said after Midoriya asked him, "Did they have fun?"
But the girls did? Oh, I
The
mean, the girls would have fun either way.
Mira just straight up just yes.
I mean, Mira would
And
say
he
yes. Mira
said,
would say yes. She had fun. Uh,
Okay.
of
Uh,
course, I'll say
Mira,
Jinx is like, it was kind of boring. They were kind of weak.
but did you have fun torturing them though?
So yeah,
That's
that
the
was fun.
question to ask.
Yeah, that was fun.
Nikki, Nikki said, "Well, I did bash the kid into a bash the kid head into the ground and threw a girl at a rock." Yeah, it was pretty funny how their faces embedded into the ground. They look stupid.
Anyways, they left.
And well, sports festival goes by.
Yeah,
Then,
but
but
this is when All Might was feeling off.
he asked Recovery Girl, "Is there anything strange with my body?" Recovery Girl just straight up said, "You are infected with something that is corrupting you."
Yeah, and also your piece of One for All. It's like you were getting it, but it's in a corrupted way.
Either your either your body's being corrupted, but I don't know if your spirit is being corrupted. So I'm gonna say this: if you don't, either way, either way is gonna turn out bad. You either well, I may be a doctor, but I'm gonna state the absolute truth and be absolutely blunt with what I'm thinking right now. Either you kill yourself to stop the corruption, or you stay alive longer, and the corruption could spread to One for All and completely damage it. Which one you going for?
I mean, I'll say he already passed on One for All to Bakugo.
Yep. So he said this. I he did.
Yeah, he did. And this time, basically, Bakugo
Okay.
took Deku's place.
Okay. Um. Okay. That happened. So All Might being absolute. So All Might knowing that okay, there's two ways it can go. Stay alive longer and corrupt One for All, completely damaging it, or die and stop the corruption. He had two choices.
Oh yeah, just note him
Which one
dying.
do All Might choose?
Just note him dying would just release the Hollow to make his Hollow take over his body. So either way,
It's not a win-win. Well, All Might doesn't know this. Recovery Girl, like after All Might said, "I will choose the first option," but All Might ain't gonna die. Ain't gonna kill himself. He's gonna go out on a battlefield.
so
Good.
you know,
Fuck it. Why not? It's a stain arc. It's a stain arc. Why not?
yeah,
He dies during a fight against Nobles. But this is what Recovery Girl noticed after a while. The cells came back alive.
actually, no, it should be like all for one battle though.
Fuck it, why not? All for one is healed.
No, no, no. I'll say, during the same thing and everything's happened. But remember, there's level to this. The training camp arc. Don't forget.
Yeah, I know. We are at the training arc. And yeah, the training arc. Um Midoriya is looking down. He sees a boy. He sees a boy named Cole.
Coda.
He's about to be killed by Muscular. What is his reaction to this?
This man stops once. It's like, what's wrong with you? Killing kids.
Entertaining. Thoughts. I'm taking out the bloodline.
This
His
is like,
parents took my eye, taking something of theirs.
you already took
Like
your life, though.
even to this day, yeah, I'm just completely off the what if. Even to that, I do not understand the reason why he would take the kid's life. I would just take the eye, an eye for an eye. What you mean? Like, there's no point.
I
Even
mean,
then, I wouldn't really kill a kid.
this
I
is
won't
when,
kill
of
his
course,
wrong.
this man's like, this man just sliced his fucking muscular, killing him.
Oda, Oda, it's like he don't know what happening. and he couldn't keep up, so his mind shut down on him. He blacked out.
Anyway, so who they kidnapped Bakugo? And All Might, of course, was fighting. Showed up and everything, and the fight of all for one happened. Well, she's not in this prime. Don't worry about it. But when All Might started losing his power, this is when he hears a voice in his head. It's like, weak as ever, All Might.
Mm. And that voice stopped All Might, and that stopped All Might. That little split second stop, he died.
Now, no, you remember? This is when All For One was talking shit.
Oh yeah.
And no, hollows feed off the anger of a person, which this man was All For One was gaslighting him.
And then this is when Midoriya just comes in and he's even gaslighting him even worse. He's not gonna tell everybody what the fuck happened, but he's gaslighting All Might into more anger.
Yeah, this is when a Hollow Man started forming on All Might.
And Midoriya started laughing. He was giggling and he started cracking like a madman. He said, "It seems I finally got him to the point." And he looked at Aquaman. It seems like he's weakened enough to where the mask can take over.
Yeah, which of course this man goes up into his buff form.
Oh shit!
Yeah, All Might goes to his buff form, but then you see a crazy looking mask forming.
Okay, either it's All Might or it's the Hollow. Which one?
Which of course this is when there was like All Might is like that's like man this is when it's like All Might's gone right now.
Cool. So, how you like your body?
Also, I want to say this. I would say the normal All Might had a consciousness thanks to having the Hollow basically implant it's in there.
Damn. So he transferred his Hollow. So he transferred his consciousness into All Might.
Basically, in Hollow form.
Well, damn.
But of course, it's like, well, technically, I'm Nomu that All Might killed. Which Izuku smiles like,
Oh, you are a good fellow. He took over that body completely, right? And this is, and mind you, this is on the news. I'm pretty sure they can hear him. Yeah, they can hear All Might.
This is when it's like, this man All Might's resisting, but I already corrupted was one for all, so he's gonna lose shortly.
Okay, so you're not gonna. Here, let's make it fair for those weaklings, Midoriya saying. Don't corrupt the Veshevit's word version of him. No, just get rid of the quirk. Let's make it somewhat fair.
Which, of course, he made it somewhat fair, but man was still shooting arrows.
Yep, you said this. You know what? You'll be number 5. No, you'll be number 4 of my group. And what did you say? You are a Espada. I mean, you are a regular Hollow, but you have a consciousness, so you are more like a Vastos.
Yeah, which is, of course, it's like, sure, why not? More fun.
Why not? Let's go.
Yeah, of course, it's like, everyone's like, what happened to All Might? I said, why is All Might going with the villains? That's what everyone's thinking.
This one. And then this is when the Hollow said, "Oh, looking at the camera, All Might's no longer here. I took over his body."
Your symbol of peace became the new symbol of terror.
Now this body is mine. and I can do anything I can with this body. Starting first by destroying everything he built up. But that's in due time.
Everyone's laughing and shit, but uh,
This is when
I'll say all for one still got captured, but part of the plan.
well, we are inside of UA. We are looking at a certain girl with a ponytail. Now she is looking at the results of her mother going to the hospital. And
So Momo has
yeah.
been training her ass off.
Mm-hmm. And after the training session that she put herself through, she's looking at a paper that like she went to the hospital to see what her mother was doing because she heard from a maid in her house that her mother went to the hospital because her mother was pregnant. And the words of Nikki flashed through her mind, and then she looked back at her past with her parents. Well, she's not even though she's not liked by her parents. She's liked by the maids because the maids can actually see the good within her. Her parents only see evil.
And with that,
They only keep her around because they don't want to ruin their reputation.
which this is when Momo took all the maids and and took all of the Yaga Rose money.
Like the Yaga Rose money she can get her hands on because the parents have a vault of their own and they telling Momo the password or anyone. They the only ones that
Actually,
know the
she would have
password.
technically her intelligence would have gone up, so beyond her parents at this point, because they don't train.
Oh yeah, and because she remembering what Nikki said, you can contact others of your same bloodline through blood.
Which of course
So she
he tells us sneak up, sneak up. Anyways, so
hmm, what do I owe this pleasure to talking to you, Miss Yagarozu?
which of course she actually found out the truth about her parents, and she's taking the maids and all the money the Yaga Rose have.
Well, you taking all the money that is in their house?
He's like, no, no, this one said no, everything they built.
You know,
This
oh, you know the Yagarozu is still gonna have money somewhere, but you can leave it for them. They're gonna run out of it anyways, knowing how every second born of the family always love to spend money. So just leave it. So just leave the money. They'll run out of it really relatively fast because the second born will be more needy than a firstborn. Always, it runs in the blood.
So of course she left them. I mean, she took money that she needs basically.
Yep. So she said, "Well, we got our own territory. We're gonna hide out in our territory, and it wouldn't be really that. It's not that hard to find. It's really not that hard to find.
Which of course
It's
she
like right
goes
across the
there,
street from
but
the
she
way,
sees Midoriya there.
bro. Do you know the funny thing is?
What?
She said their territory is right across from UA.
Yeah, which Izuku's already there. Which Momo's like, it's you.
Yeah, it's been a while. Why are you arrogant?
It's like, Nika?
Relative or some shit?
It's like, she's my ancestor. I'm the reincarnation of her.
How the fuck? Midori, how the fuck did that work? Did you have to die for that?
Which, which of course,
You know what?
Nika's like, not really.
I ain't gonna. Midori, that's too confusing. I I ain't gonna answer that. But welcome to the group. You can be numbers. You can be number 5.
Which is was like, do you want to become a hollow? Which, of course, Momo would agree. Which she became a spot on number 5.
Yeah, Midori said. How does people not notice there is about villains right across the street from UA? Like Midori just looking at the window, looking at UA. Like, how do they never notice this?
And Nika's like, oh, because you always dumb.
Most likely, Mama, still go to UA. We don't want them getting suspicious.
Which, Momo
Continue
still goes to
going to
UA. She's basically a UA trainer.
pretty much even worse than fucking
Ayama.
who was his name? Belly
Ayama.
button dude. Yeah,
Like,
belly button dude. Belly
yep.
button dude.
Yep.
Yama.
Hmm.
I am. What I just call him belly button dude. I don't remember his name. I can't even say it correctly. I think I said it, but I don't even know if I
I think
did.
you said,
So
anyways. So we continue. So of course, everything's going fine. Shigaraki's taking over the
oh
business. You know,
yes man. So now we get to the Eri arc. When Shigaraki gets word that gets a meeting, he held his anger inside of him when he said he used to make little girl blood for crook. Like he held his anger within him relatively well. No one noticed that he was angry. So this
because
man contacts Izuku. He said this, like, okay, you play Izuku, all right?
this is like,
Ring ring
Shigaraki,
ring
what
ring
is it?
ring ring.
It's like, Shigaraki, what is it?
We got a problem.
It's like, how big's the problem?
Yeah. Well, have you heard word of the Yakuza?
It's like, Overhaul. What's about him?
This is when Nika just started explaining. Oh, they using a little girl for a quirky racing bullets.
This one was like, the fuck?
Yeah, it's best. Yeah, what that girl? How did she know?
And of course, Nika, of course, is like, omnipotence.
Oh, well, you want to help me raid their base and rescue the little girl, or you know what? Yeah, let's raid their base and rescue the little girl.
Which, of course, they murder everyone. Of
No one
course,
stood a chance.
Izuku's there. It's like, yeah, so you're Overhaul.
Who are you? Who are you?
This doesn't matter. You're going to die quickly. But of course,
You,
this
we
man
will
Izuku.
see about that.
I'll say Izuku says this Bankai Tensu Zangetsu.
Bankai, what now?
Tensu Zangetsu. How do you not know that?
No, I know what you said. I was playing Overhaul.
Oh, playing Overhaul. Oh,
Yeah, I'm playing Overhaul. That's why
which
I
you
said
see this man
Bankai was.
transform until Ichigo's outfit, but it's white.
So, how do you do that?
It's like, wouldn't you like to know? But you're gonna die anyway. This is when he puts the hollow mask on.
I will not die. My research will not die.
But this man.
So, Overhaul trying to use this work.
But of course,
Anyway,
this man, Izuku said one word: Getsuga potential.
that's 2 words.
Well, basically, it's one word in two words, but of course, say it in one phrase. Anyways,
True.
which of course, you know how powerful white Getsuga potentials are.
Ooh, they are swerving. They swerve.
They nuke.
If you
They're
make it swerve,
nukes.
they swerve.
They're also nukes.
Oh. Old man's dead. Man's dead.
Of course,
He's
he
dead.
saved Uri. Of course,
Shigaraki's like, congratulations, Midoriya. You just got yourself a daughter. I ain't adopting. That's your problem.
Of course,
Shigaraki dipped.
Izuku doesn't mind it.
Neither does Shigaraki. He just like, I gotta dip. I got shit to do. Because he literally got shit to do.
So of course, the Liberation Army. That was a whole league of villains.
Yes, man. Well, the one thing All for One didn't think of his plans is Shigaraki actually rejected to get his quirk. Only because Shigaraki said, you know what, I'm gonna use my own strength. I don't want no borrowed power. One of Midoriya lines made him realize that if you borrow power, it's not really your own. You're just borrowing someone else's shit.
But of course, Dr. Uchi goes, well, but Shigaraki, he's supposed to be the successor.
I am the successor. And he said, I am the successor, but what a successor means when he don't really want his master's power. I want my own power. Bro, the voice changed. You hear the voice change?
Yeah, which of course is like, of course this man's like, of course Shigaraki, like, but you're injured. How are you on the face of the heroes?
You know, Dr. Uchiko, I don't want the power. Give it to something or someone else. My master, well, he got to the point where he was with his own power, correct?
Actually, Shigaraki said, wait, actually, take that back. Stolen power.
So, instead of like my master who's borrowed powers and those borrowed powers would be belonging to me, I'm gonna use my own decay and my own physical strength. I'm gonna train for the first time in my life for the next 6 months. And if I can't, well, kill one single hero in the next 6 months, then I'll use the power of Master. Now, to the loo, I will see you later.
Which of course,
And walked off.
this man trained and became as powerful as he was if he had one all for one.
And this is, you said he became as powerful as he was when he had all for one, or
Yep.
have it?
Yeah, that if he had all for one, but like on steroids.
Because he don't have all for one. He's on steroids.
He
He's like
doesn't
he's on
have it, but
steroids.
it seems like it has it, but he does not.
So he's on fucking. So he's on. So he's like he has a power boost on steroids. Oh damn!
Yeah.
So he contacts Midoriya and said, "Yo, Midoriya,
Izuku's like, what's good, Shigaraki?
bro. You know what? You know what? You know one thing? I took a couple cough drops and my voice is normal. Only thing I need was cough drops. Besides that point, you wanna cause some chaos with me?
Izuku's like, sure, why not?
All right. Meet me in Hosu City
Mm-hmm.
at 3 o'clock tomorrow. That's when we're gonna unleash the beasts.
So they
I
do.
mean, the artificial normies. That's what I mean.
He's like, yeah, no, so I'm gonna, yeah, I'm gonna bring my number too.
Good.
It,
Let's see how they can keep their smile in the face of chaos.
but of
Maybe without
course,
the fake. It,
of
you know what?
course, when they get there, no, basically they see Shigaraki sees the new All Might, no, All Might, aka Nomu, but this man became more like, how Ichigo first hollowified completely. That's
Oh
basically,
damn, he looks like that one.
yeah,
Long hair.
yeah, yeah,
Does he have the long yellow? Damn.
yeah, basically the
Shigaraki.
big ass monster. But he looks like, but except for having orange hair, he has yellow hair like All Might.
And blue eyes.
Yep,
Like a yellowish blue eye.
yep.
Both of them. Shigaraki. Damn. He look like a monster. At least he has something covering his head. Like I do. Like my normal. So, Midoriya, we got 10 minutes before the chaos starts. How your day? How have you been doing all these past 6 months?
Of course, it's like I've been good. I've been just training, and hang out with my new Oh, my fiance, specifically. At this point.
Ooh. So do I get to be the grandfather and the best man
Yeah,
and the uncle?
yeah.
All right, then I'm good. If I can survive this bullshit. So we got about 5, 4. Get in positions, everybody. We're gonna start the chaos in 2, 1. This one, he said, Shigaraki just straight up said, jump.
Which
No,
they all
no one
jump and they
needed
cause chaos. With the
to.
Liberation Army and everything.
Let me look at yup. And mind you, when Shigaraki said jump, he decayed the whole street. Like in Canon, he made it to where he destroyed the whole street, and anyone who was walking on that street just died because he ain't gonna. I mean, having Shigaraki do what he did, Canon. Even though it's more epic, Shigaraki knows limiting yourself and pacing yourself. That's the best thing. And when you in the middle when you in the war, pace yourself. Don't go all out from the start. Pace yourself.
And but there's a problem. They went after the doctor. Shigaraki's like, fuck.
Ooh, so I say Doctor Davis should go die. I ain't having to stay alive.
Well, they kept the doctor?
Yeah, the doctor died. Hawks killed the doctor.
But of course, after that, it's like, yeah, we didn't really need him for the transfer anyway.
Yep. Well, at least I don't long. Here's the Rocky just said. At least I no longer have to do the transfer. If he was alive, I still had to do the transfer. He was gonna force it anyway. So that's a good thing.
I mean, anyways.
So it's all out chaos. Shigaraki's murdering heroes left and right. Deku doing the same. Everybody just pure chaos. And this is when Class 1A showed up.
And Aizawa was using his quirk on Shigaraki. Shigaraki was like, fuck!
This is when a betrayal no one expected. Momo, she stabbed Mineta. She got annoyed of him. She stabbed him. Niggas dummy. I ain't having Mineta no more.
I mean, Mineta had a redemption arc and everything, though. Let's not worry about that. He did.
He did, but hey, in this one, it ain't happening.
And Bakugo, was going after Shigaraki, and Shigaraki's getting kind of body. He's like, fuck! Damn, once for all, damn it.
This is when Midoriya just straight looks at Shigaraki. Like, no, this is when Midoriya just started fighting Stars and Stripes. We all know how proper Stars and Stripes is.
Yes, but of course it's like, yeah, nah, this is a good fight. Time to go full power. And you want to go full Vasta Lord.
I would say, even though she's getting her ass kicked, she's still trying to put up a fight.
But as soon as she got hit with a Sarah.
Oh, we all know. We all know how she can change the law of physics or whatever she can herself.
But she does not know the laws of physics of bleeding.
She does it, so she will die against it. She would?
She would kind of die because, remember, her powers are quirk. Let's not forget.
Yeah, so she dies. What?
Everyone's like, impossible! Stars and Stripes died?
Doria's like, she was the only worthy foe. The only worthy one. May you rest in peace, Stars and Stripes.
Yeah.
She heard that even though she was dying. You would survive a couple seconds after you get blown in fucking half.
Yeah, but of course, he sees Shigaraki getting beaten up by Bakugo with One for All.
Well then, should I interfere? But when he was about to do it, he see how Shigaraki was smiling. Like he smiled because he He's like, I just I was gonna lose. Like he counted down. 3, 2, 1. As soon as Aizawa blinked, Bakugo got his whole arm decayed. No, he got his arm up to his elbow decayed instantly.
Yeah, but this man is still fighting and everything. He's slowing this man and everything. He's like, but of course, this man put everything into one explosion, which that would kill Shigaraki, kind of.
It would, but Shigaraki's like, I'm gonna like he knew he was fucking he knew right there when he see Bakugo using all his shit into one, he said, 1 for 1. An eye for an eye. What you just say, my friend? He touched Bakugo like as soon as he got exploded, his hand touched Bakugo's chest. And we all know the chest is the center. You ain't surviving because the decay is spreading throughout your whole body from your chest. You ain't surviving.
But you know what this man Bakugo did as a savage move?
What?
He passed once for all to Mirio.
Holy shit! Mario the dead. Cool. Oh wait, damn, Bakugo knew he was gonna die during that battle, did he?
He did.
Go down. Anyway, we get to
Mirio, of course, is going after Midoriya because Shigaraki's already dead.
We switch to Nikki's fight. Let's see who would it be. Who would it be?
Oh, let's say the Yaga Roses because they came into the fight. They trained. And I would say the battles. Find the Yaga Roses. I mean, Espada Yaga Roses versus human Yaga Rose.
Espada Yaga Rose wins.
Yeah.
So this is when Momo just asked him this question and they bleeding out. Because he came in the middle of the battle. Why? Just why?
Which of course.
I don't even know what they would say. They say something
they're like, because you're gonna be like just like her anyway. A freak of nature.
So and then Momo asked, so that's why you abandoned me? All because of what I can become? Look at me now, Momo says.
Like, yeah.
I turned out just like her from y'all. Hope y'all happy.
She died.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Mirio was fighting. Everyone was fighting. He has Bakugo's quirk and everything and shit.
Yep. So Mirio, how's he putting up decent hands? Surprisingly, decent hands.
Yeah, but
only because of his permeation quirk.
Yeah, but of course it's like you can permeate your body, but you can't permeate your soul.
Oh damn.
Yeah, because this man was using physical attacks. This man was not using his sword yet. Which this man's sword rips. This man hit this man because it hit his soul.
That it hit your soul, bro. You're either dying instantly or dying slowly, depending on how he cut his soul.
Yeah, but Mirio's not the type to give up. It's like I gotta go beyond plus ultra.
Midoriya smiled. He's like, yeah. Midoriya smiled. He said, "This. Let's see the flames of your. He said, let's see how bright your flames burn."
Of course,
it was actually an epic battle. Not gonna lie.
I'll say this: this man used plus ultra. Gran Ray Zero, Getsuga Tenshu.
damn, that's over.
Yeah, they both went plus ultra, but it's when you heard that move, it was over.
Yep. So we POV changed to Mira. She's fighting against who? Is she fighting against Hawks?
Yep.
Oh no, Hawks. So she's looking at him and saying, "Well, well, well, isn't it Hawks?" She talked for the first time. Because I
Hawk,
would say she knew Hawks
Hawks
once,
is like, how you know me?
and she said, "Have you forgotten me? We used to be teammates with, well, what you call her now, Lady Nagant."
But of course, Hawks is like, yeah, don't remember you.
Hmm. Let me re-jog your memory. She pulled out the bone staff and said this, "By killing you, then you will remember me." After all, I don't take betrayal kindly. And that's and this is when they started fighting. We all know how Hawk cannot withstand. If Hawk feathers cannot withstand Endeavor's heat, his feathers can most definitely not withstand lava.
And of course, first off, it can send Endeavor's heat or Dobby's heat. Most definitely not.
And lava is supposed to burn hotter than fire.
Oh, this man's wings are done.
Yep, this man is dying. He ain't. It was. Even though the battle took like around 10 minutes, he ain't surviving the lava. The lava when he get if she get a direct hit with lava, he's dead.
But Tokiyami tried to save him.
She looked at Tokiyami and said this. Like she didn't. She's like she know that he heard her voice, and then but she didn't talk. She wrote in the air and said, "Don't save a corrupted hero. He's basically not worth saving. Waste your energy. Like don't save your energy for the true fakes. That man should have never been a hero to begin with." And walked off. This is when we turn to Jinx battle. Who would Jinx be fighting?
Miracle.
Yep. Like I originally wanted Nikki to fight Miracle, but hey, the Yaga Rose is way even better. I never thought of that.
Yep.
But
Which of
yeah.
course, he's like, Miracle. Of course, is like getting tired. He's like, of course, Jinx is like, you're done already. I'm not even at full power yet.
No, even better. Miracle forced her into a Vastalota state. Why not? Why not?
I
We,
mean,
we, we gotta put respect on Miracle.
Miracle, of course, is like, you pushed me this far. Let me show you something that you don't know about. And also, I don't have much control of this form. Which, of course, she used the Bastard form. And she's just like, well, time to die.
Miracle takes a deep breath to still her nerves, and she just smiles. And she said, "Bring it on."
Well, that smile did not last long.
And smile didn't last long, but just know it was a damn near epic battle. It was epic as shit. Miracle never gave up, even with one limb. She never gave up.
But then it was over when Jinx hit her with the Zero.
At point blank range.
Yep. Everyone was like, no, Miracle, she was our last hope. No.
But they noticed something wrong. Out of every fucking body, only Jinx had a crack. Just a crack. That tells you how strong Miracle was. Managed to crack a piece of her body out of nowhere. Just there's a crack somewhere. I ain't
Like a
gonna,
piece of the math crack.
Yeah, I messed up a crack in it. Why not?
Which of course Izuku's like, damn, that miracle's strong. This is him after using that plus ultra move on fucking Mirio, which who died.
Yep. And then everybody is reformed and Midori said, well, the family's all together, huh? So, make a quest to, not a quest, but let's make it a reality. Do you want to control the world or just keep it the same way as it is?
Of course, they say control the world, obviously.
Why not? Let's do it then. And besides, you got beef with the heroes in New York, right?
Which, yeah,
Making
anyways,
that,
Jinx.
well,
I think Jinx was in New York.
yeah.
So of
Yeah, James
course,
was in New York.
they go and destroy New York and took over the world. With Izuku as the new king.
And Midori said, life is good.
This is where we
So,
end this series. Hope y'all enjoyed. See y'all in the next video.